Hi, once again with a new video. I'm Viraj and this is my YouTube channel Maths by Viraj. Today I'm going to teach you fractions. Now when it comes to fractions, there's addition of fractions, subtraction of fractions, multiplication of fractions and division of fractions. So my aim is to teach you all fractions from the very beginning. That is to identify what unit fractions are, what proper fractions, improper fractions and mixed fractions are. So please make sure that you subscribe Maths by Viraj and click on the bell icon so that you will be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Children, in this video, my intention is to teach you all what unit fractions are, what improper fractions, what proper fractions and what mixed fractions are. Also, I am going to teach you how to convert improper fractions into mixed fractions and mixed fractions into improper fractions. As we all know, children, a fraction consists of two parts. That is the numerator and the denominator. Now, the orientation of the numbers or the values of the numbers in which we have to the numerator and to the denominator defines whether it's a proper fraction, a unit fraction, improper or a mixed fraction. Now children, if you look at the examples on the board, we have half, 1/10 and 1/1092. What you should understand is that whatever the denominator may be, the numerator is always 1 in these examples. So these are known as unit fractions. In unit fractions, always the numerator has a value of 1, whatever the denominator it may be. Children, if you look at the board, I have again written three different fractions: 2/3, 1/2 and 17/29. Like previously, all of them, they do not have 1 as the numerator, but the numerator is always smaller than that of the denominator. When the value of the numerator is smaller than that of the denominator, we call them proper fractions. Proper fractions are when the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Children, again, if you look at the board, I have another three more fractions: 21/10, 2/1 and 31/9. Now you see that in this, the numerator is larger than the denominator. 21 is larger than that of the denominator. 2 is larger than that of the denominator. 31 is larger than that of the denominator, which is 9. So these are called improper fractions. In improper fractions, unlike in proper fractions, in improper fractions, the numerator is larger than the denominator. Numerator larger than the denominator, we call it improper fractions, and when the numerator is smaller than the denominator, we call them proper fractions. Children, if you look at the board again, I have written three fractions: 1 and 2/3, 10 and 9/11, 235 and 3/7. Now you should understand that there is a fraction which is a proper fraction, and in front of that we have a whole number. So we have a whole number and a proper fraction. When we have a whole number and a proper fraction together, we call this a mixed fraction. A mixed fraction is an instance where there is a whole number and a proper fraction together. Right children, now let's look at the board. Now there are two improper fractions. What I need to do is I need to convert these two improper fractions into mixed fractions. What is it? Convert these two improper fractions into mixed fractions. Right. I have 5/3. So when there's 5/3, like the basic method of division, we divide 5 by 3. 3 times 1 is 3. You subtract and the remainder is 2. When you divide 5 by 3, 3 times 1 is 3. When you subtract 5 and 3, the answer is 2. Therefore, this 1 can be written as my whole number 1. And the remainder 2 can be written as a fraction 2 over 3. Therefore, 5 over 3, which was previously an improper fraction, can now be written as 1 and 2 over 3, which is a mixed fraction. Similarly, you have 21 that is been divided by 2. Again, 21, which is the numerator, goes inside, and that I am going to divide it by 2. 2 times 1, 2. 2, you subtract 0, bring this down 1. Right. As you can see, there are no terms of 2 to 1. Therefore, we put 0. 0, subtract, the remainder is 1. Now, you see that, like previously, this 10, that is the answer, which is on top, you write it as the whole number. Remainder becomes the numerator, and 2, which was already the denominator, remains as the denominator. Therefore, again, 21 over 2, which was an improper fraction, can now be written as a mixed fraction as 10 and 1 over 2. Right, children? We have two mixed fractions. Now my aim is to convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions. Right. Now you see that this is whole number 1 and 2 over 3. The easy method of doing this is you multiply the whole number and the denominator. To that you add the numerator. What is it? You multiply the denominator is multiplied with the whole number. To that we add the numerator. To that we add the numerator. Fine. Here 1 into 3 plus 2, which is over 3. 1 into 3 is 3 plus 2 over 3, which is 5 over 3. So the mixed fraction 1 and 2 over 3 can now be written as an improper fraction, which is 5 over 3. Similarly, children, the same can be applied for any mixed fraction that you have got. Here again, 5 is to be multiplied with 12, and to that particular answer you add 3. Therefore, 12 multiplied by 5, and to that you add 3 divided by 5, which is 60 plus 3 over 5, that is 63 over 5. So, which was once an improper mixed fraction, 12 and 3 over 5 can now be written as an improper fraction, which is 63 over 5. Children, I hope you understood today's lesson. This is only the basics, very basics of fractions, and in the following video under fractions I will be teaching you on how to add and subtract fractions. So please make sure that you share these videos among your friends, and also subscribe Maths by Viraj and click on the bell icon so that you will be notified as soon as I upload a new video.